Grease. If you've ever worked on an engine, you've probably gotten it on your hands, under your fingernails, and chances are you just washed it off. But for the true mechanic, the automotive genius who knows the parts of an engine as well as his own face, that grease is a badge of honor. And it's a badge that Kevin Grimes has worn since he was a boy.
When I was a kid, I had to run around with my dad when he was a heavy-duty mechanic for Dome, and he couldn't leave the house without me, and it's the same thing.
It is the same thing, because Kevin has clearly passed on his love of wrenching to his daughter, Kira.
Oh yeah, I like helping my dad out in the shop, and I always wanted to build my own bike ever since I was little.
Now, Kira's desire to build her own bike is no surprise either, because her dad is passionate about motorcycles and has built some pretty amazing bikes.
You can pick up a catalog and buy it, or you can make it. And you make it, it might take 10 hours longer and way more expensive, but you get a lot more gratification out of, I did that.
Which brings us back to Kira and Josh, who with Kevin's help are stripping down and customizing two small motorbikes.
We're just trying to take down the engine, just get it, just the frame and stuff, and try to paint it.
Yeah. When you pull that engine out, where are you going to take it?
I think I'm going to put it...
He helps you out if you need it. Like, he doesn't tell you how to do it, he gives you a few tips and stuff.
You know, I want them to be able to grow up on their own, not have to rely on anybody. It's okay to ask for help, but it's okay to try it first. And then if you don't need the help, it's great.
I think that's incredible. Teaching children to have an interest in life besides sitting in front of a TV, actually hands-on, and life skills.
So now you have to push those links.
These youngsters are learning plenty, and it's learning with a goal as they're preparing their bikes to take part in Port Alberni's first Tsunami Hogs Bike Fest.
I mean, it's a show and shine chili cook-off and that sort of thing, but the children's portion is very family, so I wanted to really push 13 and under coolest biker with their rides.
Josh and Kira have big plans for their bikes, and they've got a good shot at winning that under 13 category. But there will also be hundreds of other bikes shown at the July 25th Hogfest, bikes owned and shown by riders from 11 to 80, with a guarantee of some pretty sweet rides.
Some of them get pretty fancy, yes. I always laugh and joke, though, that chrome doesn't get you home, but it sure looks pretty.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Nancy Wilmot.